Andre. How y'all doing? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Hey. Hope y'all good. We good. Come on, y'all. Tune in. Let's get this show started. I am ready for y'all tonight. Hey, hey.
We in here.
We are here. We are in here like a mug.
I'm in here to support. She ain't here probably to be messy. But we ain't here though. she that devil on my shoulder, so I might not be as supportive as I usually be because she the sister, the devil on my shoulder, like I get in trouble with.
Hey, this sister's edition to Couch Conversations. Here we go. Stay tuned. Hey y'all, welcome to Couch Conversations. This is the Sisters Edition. Unfortunately, Sai couldn't be here. They had a family emergency, so she'll probably be checking in later. But we got Miss Nika, aka Thaghettoview, co-hosting tonight. Y'all know I'm messy, and we gonna have some messy conversation, of course. And I'm gonna try to not put my sister out there too bad. But yeah, y'all welcome to the show. If this is your first time tuning in, just know this is shits, giggles, laughs, and drinks. And might be some smoking because I do that occasionally too. We supporting tonight. And then for y'all that don't know, Miss Nika is also the sponsor for Couch Conversations. So thank her for everything we got on the set tonight. Appreciate you. And my shirt. My lovely shirt.
It's all about support.
It is. So I got some hot topics for y'all. Some of this stuff y'all probably don't want to talk about. Some of it y'all do. We're going to see how that go. Also, if you look in the comments, if you are on the Couch Conversations page, you can click the link and it'll bring you live into the show. So if you want to be live with us tonight, you can click the link and go live on the show. Also, you can call in 702-684-2084. If you would like to call in, I'll put that number up shortly. But let's see where I want to start tonight because I had so much. I was screenshotting and saving, and that's why if you looked on the flyer, there's no topic tonight because I had a whole bunch to talk about. One thing I wanted to talk about was Lil Nas X. So for those of y'all, if you haven't seen it, I'm gonna fill you in. I know a few people said they just recently seen it yesterday or today. Lil Nas X, aka the guy that sings Old Town Road, released a shoe called the 666 Satan shoe. It's supposed to be in collaboration with Nike, which is why a lot of people had an issue with the shoe. But Nike released a statement saying they are not in collaboration with the shoe. The shoe is actually a Mischief collabo. So Nike is suing Lil Nas X for the shoe, for misrepresenting them as a collaboration. The one thing I can say about Lil Nas X is I'm starting to think he's an internet troll like Tekashi. I went on his Twitter the other day because somebody had posted something that he tweeted. So I was like, I want to go see if he really posted it. And I went on his Twitter and I just think he's an internet troll. Like he's on there talking about girls and guys. He's talking about the girls, but he's talking about he gay. Like I'm starting to think he's just an internet troll. He did the video for Satan's lap dance. I meant to put the picture up for that, but I didn't have a chance to. He did a video for Satan's lap dance where he has on like these red lace front wig braids and these boots, and he's giving Satan a lap dance and all this type of stuff. Nick, I see you laughing, but
Hey, I thought, wait. The first minute I called you, like, girl, I need to go to church. I need to go back to the office.
I didn't watch the video after you called me.
But then I finished watching the video, and you know me, I deal with a lot of music, so I saw the creative side. By the time I got to the end, I saw the creative side of the video. I got what the video was saying, but the whole time my mouth was open, like, oh, okay, I'm glad I was raised in the generation, in the era I was raised in. You know, we don't, black people just don't play with church like that.
Yeah, we don't play with devils.
So,
spirits.
It hit a little different.
Yeah.
But it was creative.
He did release
He was busting it wide open, like.
Why for Satan? Okay, so he released a statement basically denouncing Christianity. So this is why I haven't made like a big deal out of it on my page. He made a statement denouncing Christianity, and he said that it's basically a slap in the face to all the Christians that told him he was going to go to hell for being gay. So he gave Satan a lap dance. So I thought that was interesting. I didn't make a big deal out of it once he denounced Christianity. One of my Facebook friends posted, "How can you be mad at somebody who denounced Christianity? They're of the world and doing worldly things." So after they posted that, I thought about it and I let it sink in.
I marinated on it, Jake. I didn't look at him as a Kirk Franklin. None of that. You know what I mean? Right. I didn't look at him as nobody of the cloth to be like, oh my God, the world is going to end because he's doing this.
Right.
I'm like,
right. So
he just knew what to do to make his stuff go viral.
But I still think he's an internet troll.
I quit after Old Town whatever Road. I just like it because of the white man in
Okay, so my issue with Old Town Road was
I like the Billy Ray Cyrus part. I didn't give a damn about that boy.
Okay, I got it because I listened to the song. My thing with Old Town Road was he made a comment the other day on Twitter and said, well, y'all are talking about Satan's lap dance, but Old Town Road is talking about me on lean, cheating and having adult relations and this, that, and the third, and you let your kids listen to it. Okay, my problem with that was not only did parents let their kids listen to it, but they marketed it toward kids. Mm-hmm. You know, so I did have an issue with that part of it. I was like, you know, if you're going to market it toward kids, what do you think is going to happen? You know?
I think what happened was black people was so behind him because
it was country, it was different.
He broke the internet. He broke the little thing of being a country artist. Right. You know, they didn't like that. And then he came out as being gay. So black people was behind him because country really was mad about that. Right. So black people was behind him. And then at that time, everybody was behind the LGBT movement. So it was like, okay. But when you start playing with church, black people ain't playing with you.
They don't play with God. They don't play with church. None of that. The spirits and the demons and the no.
Yeah, it hit different. It hit different.
People that are raised in church not finna be playing with him, giving Satan a lap dance. But see, this is where also, and I brought this up a couple weeks ago, this is also where the new generation supports that because they have no fear of God.
None.
They're not into church. They're not into God. They don't believe in Jesus.
That's why I said we
none of that.
Different
none of that
generation. So it hits different.
It does. So I kind of like, you know, I get it in a sense of the entertainment perspective and where he's going with that perspective and how they're supporting it. What I don't get is the actual not having a fear of God. Mm-hmm. Because I honestly would rather believe in God and have a fear of God and be wrong than not.
Yeah.
Okay? Yeah. And I've always said that. Like, that's one of my big things.
That's because we're raised in church.
Yeah. That's all from being raised in church. Shout out to Nadia. I see you in the comments, boo.
And this last year, ain't nobody been raised in church, so the world been going real crazy.
Oh, my God.
The world been going real crazy when you can't have church now.
Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to everybody watching. Shout out to Nadia. I want to say thank you to her. I didn't get a chance to get my stuff on, but Nadia is the new jewelry sponsor for Couch Conversations. So thank you. I love you, boo. So next week I'll be wearing some Dripping Jewels by Nadia. Yay! If anybody else would like to be a sponsor for Couch Conversations, email me, call me, hit me up, let me know. We are looking for all kinds of sponsors. We still have a lot of stuff that we need for the set. Shout out again to Little Jazz for the beautiful green screen in the background. We appreciate him. He actually called me today and said he was going to send us something else. So I'm waiting to see what that is. So shout out to him.
See, that's that. It's all about support movement.
Support. And for those of you that don't know, I thank Miss Nika for being here. She does support Tuesdays on her show, Thaghettoview on YouTube. And she changed her time so that she could be here to support us every week. So for y'all that be hearing people in the background in the audience, it's usually her, or I got a couple other people that wander in occasionally. So yeah, shout out to everybody that been trying to contribute and sponsor. We appreciate y'all. And if you would like to sponsor us or contribute in any way, I will let you have the Cash App later. I'll post it for you. Okay, let's see. It was something else I wanted to talk about.
You know we gotta talk about the elevator.
Okay, Quavo and Sweet.
We can't not talk about the elevator.
Okay, so I wasn't gonna watch that video because sometimes the videos be too much for me. I just have to take in the information. Yeah. But that one, I had to watch. I watched it a few times because I was trying to get everybody's perspective. I was seeing in the comments, people were saying he was protecting her for something. I seen she was trying to fight him. I seen he was swinging her. I don't know. Somebody said she swung on him first. I didn't see where she swung on him. I watched the video a couple times,
but I didn't see no protective in that situation.
I just think he realized that the camera was there and got caught.
But he still played it dumb after he saw the camera. I'm like, damn, you can't even act like you care after you saw the camera.
Well,
you
still didn't broke up, so
no, but still you just leave her down there like, bitch, get up.
Yeah.
Bitch, get up. Okay. But so my thing is, are y'all really fighting over a video game? Because bitch, that was a whole bitch. Because you know how girl don't play. You know how black girls is when you buy. Because I'm telling you. I know how black girls is when a dude buy a video game and you bought them a video game, y'all break up, that video game going back with me. So did she try to run and take it?
Maybe.
And then you know how dudes are with their video game. Like, bitch, you ain't getting this. This is Call of Duty, bitch.
Okay, now I did see the tug of war going.
This is Call of Duty, bitch. That was a Call of Duty case. That was a whole Call of Duty video game case. So are we really grown
fighting over tug of war and
over Call of Duty? Because I can really see them being that petty.
Yeah, I mean,
I can see them. Yes, because they're young.
They're still in their 20s.
They're really young, so I can see them being that petty. Of her saying, "I bought this, I'm taking it back." Him saying, "Bitch, that's my game. That's girl. I know how dudes are."
Okay.
So
well, the petty showed when he took the car. So yeah. Okay. First of all, let me just tell y'all something. Let me just explain something.
Y'all have to start. Y'all have to start.
And I want y'all to chime in.
And
okay.
Y'all crying your name.
All my ladies chime in. Dudes chime in. So I'm just letting y'all know. Anybody out there that's thinking about being my future husband. If you get me a car before we get married, if we meet and start dating and you give me a car, first of all, if you bring the car and it's in your name, you can just take it back.
That part.
Take it back. I don't want a car in your name. Second of all, if you repossess my car after it's in my name, we're going to have an issue. Because, the police make you prove that the car is yours to get it back.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so yeah.
Yeah, girl.
That whole relationship is a shit show.
They be knowing who to play with.
The whole relationship is just a shit show.
If Silver Brand still open, because I would be in there. I would be in there.
No, girl, they closed it after they shot.
Okay, well, whatever the women prison.
Not Silver Apple brand.
Whatever
Oh my
God is, that's what, because I don't be with jailbirds, so I don't know when they be opening and closing prisons. But when they open the women prison, that's where I'll be if somebody took my car.
Yeah.
Or anything of mine.
I don't take loss very well. I just want y'all to know I don't take loss very well.
Yeah, it ain't gonna go.
For those of you that are out there just tuning in, let me put the link in these other comments for y'all. We got a link, and if you want to chime in, you can click on the link, and let me get it over here. You can click on the link, and bam, it'll bring you to the show. Okay, so for those of you that are, let me see. Here we go. Let me put this in the comments for y'all.
She be working this little computer.
I do too sometimes. And thank you for my for the comment about my background. I love it. I really, really do. So here's the link for y'all. So there's the link in the comments. If you want to go live with me, you can. And oh shoot. Sorry, y'all. There you go. If you want to go live, you can click on that link in the comments, and it'll bring you right to the show.
And you don't have to show your face. If you don't want to show your face, just click the camera
off,
and you can
yeah. Or you can call in 702-684-2084. Y'all see I got the phone in my hand. Shout out to my mama. I don't know if she's watching or not, but love you, mommy.
Love you, mommy.
Oh, shout out to everybody watching. I see I'm just getting people chiming in. Okay, love y'all. Shout out to everybody on Miss Nika's channel watching. Love y'all. Thank y'all for tuning in. Oh, sorry.
See what she did to y'all?
Okay, let me see. I got some other stuff to talk about with y'all.
Church on the couch. Boy,
Davion.
Stuff that's over here.
Davion. Everything but. I'm sorry. And if you watched the show a week or two ago, you know I don't go to church. I pray and I talk to God and I read my Bible.
If you watch her show, you know she needs church.
If y'all watch my show, y'all know my mama be on here.
Last week.
My mama be on here chiming in.
Last week should have been Couch Conversations After Dark.
Okay, so last week's show, we will be having a repeat of that because I loved how y'all chimed in for last week. That was popping. But yeah, I might have to do that a little bit later. On a special edition or something. Maybe for ladies' night. You know, we was trying to get our ladies' night together.
Well, I think it should be like a pajamas ladies' night.
Yeah, just so for those of y'all that don't know, because I did say this a few weeks ago too, Couch Conversations and Thaghettoview is trying to collab on a ladies' night. We gonna go live for y'all. She's working on some stuff, some games and some stuff that she customizing for us. So when we get it together, we gonna go live. We gonna have ladies' night, and that's gonna be fun.
I'm there for it though.
You always there for it. So let me just tell y'all, my sister is always there for my shenanigans. If you come to my shows, trust me, she's somewhere in the background. She at a table in the cut or something. Trust me, because she be there. She supports. Thank you, sis. Oh, that's why she my sponsor. I appreciate it. Okay, so I seen this on Facebook and this made me laugh. So this is Easter weekend. For those of y'all that don't know, Easter is Sunday.
Yeah, that.
Yes, I got it from my Tika. Hi, my Tika. I took this off your page. So my Tika posted, them taxes is gone now. So what y'all hiding this weekend? Easter eggs or that car? Okay.
Girl, I seen that.
Oh my God.
Fell out. I fell out because I said I know a couple of bitches.
I just appreciate that my car is paid for. I had sense enough to pay cash for the Kia.
Well, my second card is not paid for it, but I paid my car note.
Okay.
Just paid for my registration and got my plates and stuff.
Oh, so you good? You good? You ain't gonna have to hide your car.
I can speed a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
A little bit. Because they use traffic.
Just
like you're a speeding block.
Yeah, it ain't bad as LA though. I don't know nothing about it. LA, you just be
But you got a lot of mixture of people out here that can't drive.
Can't drive. They come from everywhere and they just can't drive.
I be like, what?
And then you got to deal with
hard to get a license. Y'all just giving them away.
Yes, yes. And then you got to deal with the people that live here, they moved here and can't drive, and the tourists that come here from other places and other countries, and they can't drive either.
So on holiday weekends, I try to stay in the house.
Oh Jesus! I try to stay in during traffic and when it's busy, when we having stuff here, I try to stay in when I know people moving around. The times they leaving and going and coming, and I try to stay in the house them times. Yeah. Okay, so I was on what y'all talking about tonight? Hey Paul.
Hey Paul.
We talking about everything, Paul. Hey Jock, Montika.
Not church, Paul.
Easter is Sai's birthday. Yes, it is. We will be partying with Sai for her birthday Sunday. So if you want to come to that and you in the Vegas area, you're going to be in Vegas Sunday, hit me or Sai up. Saisha Carr on Facebook. We will be in the building. Okay, so I screenshotted this one too. I'm just letting y'all know I'll be on y'all page screenshotting and getting ideas and topics for my show. Because y'all be posting some crazy stuff on Facebook. I just want y'all to know that. So this is from DG because I'll be on DG page because DG, if you watching, I don't know what you be doing in your off time, homie, but your post be hilarious. And you getting funnier and funnier since you've been at home with the kids. My nigga, keep posting because this is funny. So this is for y'all to start off with tonight as a topic.
Shout out to my brother Davey. I love you, Davey.
Females will know you have a girlfriend and help you cheat.
I saw that.
And don't mind being the side.
I know some.
Soon as she get her a nigga, she loyal and faithful and she don't want to fuck no more. This is not his problem, but this is what he's been listening to from his homie that was in tears. He mad because his side mac and cheese. He mad at his side mac and cheese. LAMO. Fellas chime in. Okay, now I'm going to tell you. The reason I wanted to talk about this tonight was because I found it was true.
Yes, very. I know a couple.
This is why I don't entangle myself in
because girls feel like that bitch ain't my friend.
Right. Okay, so that's where, oh my God, this is when I become a nigga because I can't deal with that shit. So they be feeling like, okay, I could be the side bitch and I could do this, that, and the third, and he gonna do what I need him to do, and I'm gonna do what he need me to do, and they okay with that because they don't want to commit to that person anyway. Mm-hmm. More than likely. Mm-hmm. But then when they find somebody they want to commit to, you got a whole entanglement over here. So now this nigga in his feelings, and you trying to get rid of him, and you know, I always say men are more emotional than women are. Y'all can get mad if y'all want to. But it is the truth. Men are more emotional. It takes longer for a man to get emotionally attached. But when he gets emotionally attached,
it's hard for him, his ass to be like,
it's hard for him to stop. Yeah. So women are not as emotional as men are. Women kind of can handle their feelings a little more. Once they fall, when they get ready to cut it off, they know how to cut it off for the most part, if they really want to cut it off.
Especially if you would hurt them.
Yeah.
They really...
so,
if you would hurt
90% of the time, if a woman is the side, she's not all in anyway. Yeah. It's something that you're not giving her for her not to want to be the main anyway. So when she finds somebody that's giving that to her, yeah, she gonna want to go settle down, be loyal, and be faithful.
Especially when she already see what you doing with her.
And yeah, she gonna expect a nigga to jump out his feelings, and they can't.
I'm so glad I've been in
Niggas, I'm just gonna tell y'all this: don't get no side bitch.
Yeah, yeah.
Like the whole, and I love the word entanglements. Thank you to whoever came up with that for Will and Jada.
Like that. That's just cheating.
It's cheating, but I like the word instead of saying cheating. I like
they just cheating.
No, because the reason I say that,
let my man come and say he in an entanglement.
I'm gonna beat him up. But
I'm gonna entangle all my hands around his throat, his eyes.
It's gonna be some furniture moving.
What the fuck? You mean, girl? They just be making new words for bullshit.
Okay, so the entanglement I can't get with because it's just too much going on. Okay.
Yeah.
First of all, if y'all watch my show, y'all know I always talk about having sex with multiple people and how you consummating every time you have sex, and this creates soul ties and these types of things. So when you having sex with multiple people and you creating all these emotional entanglements, that's where I like that word, and you creating all these emotional entanglements, it gets sloppy.
Yeah, it does.
No matter how much you think you got control of your feelings, or the other person say they got control of their feelings, how much y'all say y'all could cut it off, and when we done, we gonna be done, and we gonna be friends at the end, entanglements get sloppy. So I'm just against the whole entanglement thing anyway. There are situations where people can have sides and there be an understanding and it be a total understanding.
Yeah.
Okay, now couch confession. Let's get the couch confession going tonight, y'all. Because I'm about to tell on myself. What? Okay, you not a part of it.
I thought he was there.
Yeah, you was there. You always there. Okay, so when we lived in Texas, I met.
I know I was there.
You was there for everything in Texas.
I already know where you going. That's why I was like,
I was there, and I met this very handsome, slightly older guy, who I was dating. We met at the store and we started dating. And like, I don't know how he hid it so well, but you know, after we had been together for a few months, he showed up with a wedding ring on. So I was like, whoa, wait, back up, hold on.
That's what Silver Brand come in.
Okay, yeah, okay, but look, I'm not even gonna say his name. It was the barber. Okay,
I know exactly who it was.
Okay, but see, once I found out, I was already.
Yeah, you guys were.
I was in, right?
Because I thought that was man.
Okay, so did everybody else. This is why I did not know he had a whole ass wife.
That's why I said they be hiding well.
As this story goes on, y'all are really gonna trip on this. So, he had a whole wife. He had a whole family. I lived on the south side. They lived on the north side. He worked on the south side around the corner. Excuse me. We came to an understanding because I was by then caught up, entangled, getting bills paid, all that. So I wasn't trying to let go right away because I was low key struggling. I told him, I don't want to know your wife's name. I don't want to know what she looked like. I don't want to know nothing about her. I don't want to know nothing about her. Don't talk to me about her. We gonna act like she don't even exist. That was the best thing he could have did, because that would have got sloppy, okay? It already was kind of sketchy because during them first however many months we was dating and I didn't know he had a wife, he was taking me out like, you know, regular. Like you take your girlfriend out. You know, I'm going all up to the job. He was doing my hair because he was a stylist. He was a barber, but he was a stylist too. So, you know, my hair was fly and I'm getting my hair done every 2 weeks and my baby getting his hair cut and everything was good. And, you know, all his friends knew about me and they knew what was up. And the security guard in my building was even his friend. So he,
I just want to punch him thinking about it.
Okay, and then you came to my house, so you know the parking was right in the front. So, like, he used to park in the front.
You bamboozled all of us.
All of us. So he was parking in the front, like, I lived damn near on a main street, because it was the street that Papados was on. Mm-hmm. So it was a side street, but it was like a low-key main street. So, like, he would park in the front. I wasn't thinking nothing of it. So I go get a job working for AT&T, and I happened to get in the elevator one day with some people coming from upstairs. And when I got off the elevator, the security guard says to the lady behind me, I like your shoes, Mrs. So-and-so and so. I didn't turn around.
This is why I tell you need a reality show.
I didn't look.
No.
I didn't want to know. I jetted out of another door.
I was like, hey.
You would. I
yes,
wouldn't.
Bitch.
All I was thinking about was my bills.
Hi, how you doing?
Okay, so wait, let me tell you how this story gets.
We would have been real good friends because I would have been all up in her. When she started telling me her business, I would have been like, girl, you need to fucking dump him.
Okay, so hold on. Let me tell you how good this story gets. He was sending her out of town to another city in Texas.
Oh, yeah, he was bothered.
Yeah, so he would send her away sometimes on the weekend to go see her friends or visit her family or whatever, right? Okay, no. So we ended up breaking up. and I started dating this dude at my job.
I remember that.
Okay. So me and him was sitting up talking one day, and he started telling me his family was from this city where this man was sending his wife to. So he starts telling me about this married lady he met that had been coming down on the weekends when he was down there. And that she was from Houston and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So the whole time he was messing with me and sending his wife away, the dude that I had met was sleeping with his wife when she was going out of town.
This needs to be a whole show.
Entanglements. See, this is why I don't do this stuff.
This is worse than entanglement.
It gets sloppy.
This gonna cause an estranglement. How about that?
It gets sloppy.
We gonna cause an estranglement.
So I'd rather not even,
But that was funny.
Indulge. And
he thought he was doing something, and she was doing something.
He did. Sai says the first 48. Brian said games people play. Yes.
I feel you, Sai. First 48. It ain't take that long.
This is why, after that situation, this is why I don't do entanglements at all. If you got a baby mama that still think y'all in a relationship, or she still get access and y'all free and she still act like y'all in a relationship, I don't want to be bothered. Because my baby daddies is going about their business. We talk about business and
that's it.
Kids, and that's it. We don't have nothing else to talk about. I mean, honestly,
y'all gonna have to tune in on her channel.
Keep it friends, and leave it at that. I can't do the entanglements and the baby mama, baby daddy. If you got a wife, I already told y'all. If you got a wife, I'm going to block you. I'm going to screenshot your shit, and I'm going to tag your wife to it. Don't come in my inbox if you're in a relationship, a marriage especially, okay? Do not do that. I will embarrass the hell out of you. So I'm just letting y'all know. That's where I'm at with it. So, yeah. People in their entanglements, it get ugly, it get nasty, it gets sloppy, it gets all that. And I just choose not to deal with them types of situations. Because side chicks be on one and the side dude be on one, and it just, windows get bust. Did y'all see the girl that tried to set the dude's car on fire and blew herself up a few months back?
Oh, wow.
Yeah, so it gets sloppy. And then she had to go to jail and serve time for blowing the dude's car up.
Oh, wow.
Because he cheated with somebody else. Like, it's just not that serious. I don't want to do time for that. That's why divorce is good. I didn't want to go to jail for my husband. I had to keep it moving. And that was hard. Because that was emotional. And, I called myself marrying my best friend so that we could have something special. But yeah, no. I had to divorce so that I did not end up in jail. So yeah. This was another scenario I seen. It don't say who posted it. I actually got it off the Shade Room and they blacked her name out.
Oh, wow.
So I want y'all to chime in on this one. This was interesting as well. So she was asked to babysit her stepson because the mother was going to be working the whole weekend. And her husband had to go home and handle some business. Accidentally, she received a picture from an unknown number, and when she opened it, it was her husband and the baby mama on vacation. She can't stop crying and her heart is broke. What should she do? Now, the comments on this, I love y'all, because before I could even fathom to get it all out at one time, somebody had commented it for me. My first thought was, I'd have been dropping him off at the police station. Because they abandoned their kid. That was my first thought.
Bro. Oh, no, bro. I just thought about that.
Y'all on vacation together. Okay. I wouldn't even know how to let that marinate and take that in. Okay. Second of all, my second thought was, we would be on a plane because I'd be going to drop them their kid off at whatever vacation they on. And when he come home, all his stuff will be sitting in her front lawn.
That's right.
My third thought was
probably in jail.
My third thought was, the fire department have that policy where you can just drop kids off anonymously and keep going, and they'll go find the parents and whatever. None of my thoughts on that situation were good. I felt bad because I didn't even take into consideration the kid. I really didn't. Hey, Davion.
Hi.
I didn't take into consideration the kid. All I could think about was if I was at home, and I'm just going to put myself in this situation now. Because I love my ex-husband, 2 daughters. Them is my babies. If I was at home, if I was at home with my 2 babies and my kids, and I accidentally got a picture of my ex-husband on vacation with his baby mom, I would probably keep the kids another night and then drop them off to his mom. Because I'm going to want to bond with them one more night because I'm not going to see them no more. That is like one of the ultimate betrayals that I feel that you can do. And for her asking the question, obviously she had thoughts of staying. Because I wouldn't even have no second thoughts about asking the question or trying to get advice about it. Me and you talk. I call you all the time and vent and get advice and all of that. You wouldn't have knew about that till it was over. It wouldn't have even been no reason. What happened is I need some advice. Can you help me figure out? Like, it would have been like, girl, let me tell you what happened yesterday. I got a picture of him and the bitch with the kids, and yeah, nigga, I dropped the motherfucking kids off, and you'd have been hearing about the after story. Yeah, I can't handle shit like that.
That part.
This is why I'm single. My emotions is just too off the Richter when I'm emotionally involved. I'm in or I'm out. That's all. That's all it is to it. It's not no middle ground. I'm in or I'm out.
Yeah.
So
that part. Yeah.
You get all of me or none of me, and if you getting all of me and then you do something stupid, that could go either way. I don't know. That's all I can say about that is it could go either way. So shout out to y'all. I want to see y'all tapping in. For those of you just checking in, hey there, Maurice. For those of you just checking in, there's a link in the comments on both pages. If you tap the link, you can go live and come on the show. And you can also call in 702-684-2084, or you could just comment in the comments and I can read them. But if you see, let me show y'all the link. This is the link right there. If you see that link, that is the link to click and go live with us. Let me see. I had a couple other things I wanted to talk about because I didn't have no subject tonight because I just been kind of on one with everything that's been going on. So this was funny to me as well. And I don't know if this was hater or warning, but I just thought it was funny. Because I'll be in the shade room and they be posting people business. So somebody text, hey girl, I know you don't know me, but someone told me that you're dating and it has his name blanked out. I don't know if that's true, but I just need to warn you. The girl says, warn me about what? She said, his ass stinks so bad, bitch. I kind of feel bad for you. I died laughing. Okay. I don't know.
But when she know he's thinking they date.
Okay, so let me tell you. Yes and no. The reason I say that is because in the beginning stage, hey mom, in the beginning stages of dating, you kind of hang out. You don't necessarily be up under a person. So you could be this close to a person. That bad. But you could be this close to a person and not really smell them. But then you could do like this.
And you be like, whoa.
And every odor in the book can hit your nose. So it depends on what level of dating they at.
Yeah.
I know somebody that we both know.
No, I don't
I'm not gonna say no names.
Okay, I'm like,
I know somebody that we both know. Back in the day, we used to have a joke about how they smell like lunch meat. And right off top, you wouldn't smell it. But if you get in the car with the windows rolled up,
I see. This is why church needs to open. Cause she be making me be the devil.
I'll be on the prayer line. Jeez. I'll be on the prayer line.
You is such an ass.
I'm just saying.
Back memories, I'll be about to spit people.
I mean, I'm saying if you sat down and had a conversation with him, he didn't smell like that. But if you got in the car, jeez, it stank.
People are such a bad.
I'm just saying. I'm not a bad person. I just,
I said sister.
Okay, well, I speak my mind. And, hey,
she get me in trouble.
Hey, I speak my mind.
Spit the person's name out.
Okay, so that's why I said anonymously. Jeez.
I don't do that.
Y'all tuned in to the Sisters edition of Couch Conversations.
I do that subliminal shit.
Okay, I understand that, but I'll be trying not to put people on blast too much. I mean, not outside of me.
So I'm grown then. I'd be like, fuck them. What they gonna do?
If you mess with me, I'm gonna put you on blast. Yeah. Okay, and then I seen this, and I just wanted to bring this up because I just was like, this dude, he got real problems, and I hope he gonna get medicated. So I don't know if y'all know, Kirk Franklin's son said that Kirk Franklin molested him.
I'm over that.
All right, so I just wanted to throw that out there because I just was scrolling through all the stuff in my phone. You're not
supposed to like dismiss somebody, accusations or whatever, but I'm really over that.
I mean, my thing was, at this point, I just feel like you're trying to get attention because
that's exactly what he's doing. That's why
we didn't respond the way you wanted us to respond to the other stuff. So now it's like he molested me. I don't know. His mama said he need help. So my mama said, hey, Nika. Erica said lunch meat or deli slices. Deli slices don't have a funk. Okay. This was like, okay, so everybody in LA, I don't know if y'all been to Compton, to Miracle Market. Okay, so Miracle Market has like a certain smell to it because they got that deli in the back and all they food don't be fresh because they in Compton and they niggas and they don't give a fuck.
I'm so glad.
So I'm just saying, like, he smells like or he used to because he don't now. He ruined himself. He used to smell like the back of the Miracle Market, okay? Like, not deli slices. Deli slices come from like bougie places where they slice it fresh and they put it in wrapping. No, he didn't smell like that. He smelled like it's in the back, in the thing, waiting for somebody to come get it, and it might be good or it might not.
You over here praying and she talking because
I'm just saying. I'm just saying. Yes, it does. See, you know what I'm saying? Miracle Market got that odor. So, yeah, that's how he used to smell. And if you inbox me after the show, I'll tell you who it was.
No, don't do that. Don't do that.
Yeah, because I can't.
Don't. No. He groomed himself.
She still know who it is, and she still gonna want to know. Sis, hit me up.
No, it's gonna be.
I got you. I'm gonna tell you. Anyway,
you ain't gonna never be able to look at that person and say,
"Well, he don't." She ain't gonna see him no time soon anyway. It don't matter. Okay, so yeah. In case y'all just tuned in, if you look in the comments, there's a link in the comments. I just took it off the screen. You can click the link to go live with us, or you can give us a call. Or you could give us a call at 702-684-2084. I'm laughing at the comments. It say I'm wrong. Okay.
Told y'all.
Baby, I know who it is.
No, Davion, please don't say nothing. Please, because you messy.
Davion, just from the comment, I'm going to leave that alone.
Because Davion, you messy too. So, yeah.
Okay, Mama, I won't. I'll be good because you and Nika both said no. I'll be good. I'm just. Oh
girl, I told you I'm going to have to fight fucking with you. And I will fight.
Mom's calling.
And I will fight.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey.
You cannot tell nobody may. I will whoop you.
What? Okay, Mama.
Do you like Kirk Franklin should have did himself?
Okay, I'm gonna behave.
No, don't.
About his son.
Okay, I'm gonna
This
behave.
idiot, and he will be referred to as idiot and any other name I can think of that's fairly decent. He
See,
just tried to pull that crap because he thought everybody was going to feel sorry for him because Kirk told him he was going to do whatever. And I don't use that kind of language, but
Right.
I'm not opposed to Kirk using it because you don't know what parents be going through.
Right.
And I was just having a conversation a few minutes ago. You don't know what Kirk did, and I just feel like if any parent act like they ain't never been mad with their kids, they ain't been a parent. You ain't your kid's friend. It's your job to make them mad. When you tell them get up and wash the dishes and they don't want to, and wash them or wear them. Okay.
Wash them or wear them. Thank you, Mama.
Oh, Mama.
You might want to call back
Mama.
after this comment.
Mama.
Okay, so
Oh my
let me
God.
just tell y'all.
Oh
For
my
those
God.
of y'all that don't know, I usually have my mama call in every week because she's Minister Arnite. Okay?
But y'all see she didn't curse, right?
She don't curse, she don't smoke, she don't drink, but she is one of the realest
She
people
is a
that you
real
are gonna meet
Christian.
of the cloth. Okay?
Yeah.
So this is why I usually have her call in because that's where you're gonna get the realest opinion from. Now, Mama, I just want to say you are the same person, and I brought this up to her the other night. I don't know if you were here for that. She's the same person that preached a whole sermon about you have to love your children, but you don't have to like them.
Yes, I was there.
Okay, so it don't say in the Bible that you have to like your children. Okay, so yeah, I get it. I totally get it. Kirk Franklin's son, he just need to go on and get the medication.
Girl, because I be having a lot of questions for my kids, and I don't give a damn who like it.
Yeah.
I can care less who. People like, you don't have to cuss at your kids. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Okay, so I wanted to tap on this again. And I had said I was going to leave this alone because I touched on it last week, I believe, and then I skipped over it. But I found this post, and I wanted to touch on it with y'all because this whole situation to me is retarded. She can put on all the helmets of God and breastplates of whatever, Christ or whatever, but this is just too much. And for her to continue to defend him, and I'm talking about Derek Jackson's wife.
I was say this, girl.
For her to continue to defend him after she posted this,
well, it's women that defend women.
I really don't know what to say. So
she don't want y'all to say anything.
This is just a screenshot because this is not even the whole post, okay? This is just part of the post that she put up. I'm going to start here. Oh, my goodness. Hold on.
Danielle did it.
Hello? We can't hear you. Hello? We can't hear you. Can you call us back? We can't hear you.
You can't hear me?
Okay, now we can hear you.
Okay. I've been waiting to talk about this one.
Oh, Lord.
Is anybody familiar with the movie The Stepford Wife?
Yes.
He sat there holding her hand, clutching her like he was going to lose his life if he let go. We don't know. He held her like she was under duress. She sat there like a Stepford wife. I don't know. I'm going to give her the benefit of the doubt that she looks like she could be an intelligent woman. I think she thinks she is supporting her man, kind of like Hillary Clinton did with Bill and Monica Lewinsky.
Okay, well, hold on. Let me interrupt you and save the rest of that comment until I read this post and then call me back. Okay. So,
what's this for?
Industrial. So, the post is, hold on, let me go back to it. And this is not the whole post. Like I said, I'm just going to start here. She was unaware of the gates that were open to the enemy with the things that her eyes had seen. Videos, pictures, and so on of women she knew, women she did not know, women who were her friends, dark-skinned women. I'm going to quote this. I was filled with the demon of rage, murder, suicide, and depression. Prior to this phase of my life, I had already suffered a rape trauma. Therefore, I was already plagued with the spirit of rape and the spirit of the rapist himself, which preceded these newfounded things. Add the videos of women in sexual acts to the equation, and you have yourself a ticking time bomb. Because I had the spirit of obsession, this creature had me in a forever loop of studying film of women sexually. My sight would be hyper-focused on the consistencies of their bodily fluids during penetration. And with the spirit of comparison and the added 2 cents telling me, you don't secrete like that and that she has what I want. I would focus on her skin and how many blemishes she had, if any, if she was waxed or not, how flexible she was, how she responded verbally in the mix of their acts, her hair color, the positioning, and that was the most common experience, and more. These images, live action images, were repeating in my brain day and night. Obsession and comparison together is an oppression that only the Father, Son, and Holy Spirit can deliver. I felt like trash every day. I felt like I wasn't experienced enough. I was too tarnished from the rape that I was silenced about for years, and I chose to continue breaking myself with seeking and studying things that ultimately destroyed whatever was left of me in that time. It became such a torture box from the pit of hell that I knew others women's sexual likes, pleasure spots, pillow talk better than I knew myself as a whole being. Now I declare war to help others be free like me in Jesus' name. Okay, now
Everybody making me want to go back to church because these some weird people.
She's declaring all this stuff in Jesus' name. So this man had her watching pornos and studying pornos and commenting. Whew, that's a lot. Okay. Oh my God.
Yeah, this is why we need to raise our daughters.
Okay.
Stronger than to allow a man to do this.
So to the men that are watching, I just want to say, if you have daughters, this is why you are so needed in their lives. Daughters need to hear all the positive stuff from their daddies before they get with men like this, because he is totally taking advantage of her spirituality, her forgiveness, and the fact that she is going to go and seek God about it and he's going to tell her to forgive.
Mm-hmm.
The whole thing just threw me for a loop. She started off talking about her friends. Videos, pictures, and so on of women I knew, women I don't know, and women who were my friends.
I wish.
So this goes beyond the female that just came out about it, okay? And then, I don't know, if you go back and watch his videos, because I don't even remember what happened to the one I had saved. The girl that came out and told and got all of this rolling, got the ball rolling,
mm-hmm.
In one of his videos, she was commenting and he's talking to her in the video. So he can't say he didn't know her.
They would have to go into back. Girl, no way. I'm so glad I was raised right by a strong black woman.
Oh my goodness.
That showed me my worth. I'm glad I had a father that showed me my worth.
Yes.
I'm like, come on.
If you don't know your worth, that's the type of situation you in. And then she's steadily defending him. And the sad part is, it's not going to stop. This is not going to be the last time.
Mm-mm.
This is not gonna be the last time. We'll be hearing about this again in a year.
Yes. He gonna be with somebody else like that. What's that preacher, the fat preacher dude, the great Pastor
John Gray.
Yeah, he gonna be just like that. Him.
Okay, so yeah, him and John Gray. I missed that whole.
They need to be best friends.
I missed the whole back and forth, but him and John Gray was going back and forth.
They need to be best friends. They two peas in the pod.
He tried to come for John Gray, and I'm just like, how could you even?
They two peas in the damn pot and they wives.
Oh my god. Okay, and then since we're talking about Derek Jackson, I just want to tell y'all this because I had started touching on this about these relationship gurus. The relationship gurus are human and they go through stuff and they just tell you what they go through. So to take their word and run with it is insane.
But his words were lies.
I mean, okay, so well, I ain't gonna say
he was telling girls and what to do and what not to do. He was cheating. You were doing what?
Okay, I get that. Girls. Okay, but look, everybody listens to Steve Harvey, and I have an issue with Steve Harvey. Steve Harvey's on his third wife, who was around during the first two wives, and then you got your daughter out here sleeping with all the rappers and the actors and the daddies and the sons and the. I mean,
I get it.
How can you tell me about a relationship and your daughter don't even listen?
That's why the older I got, the more celebrities don't entertain.
They don't. I mean, and you know what? I like the people on social media, like when the Shade Room posts certain things, and they be like, "Why is this news?"
Yes, like
why do we have to hear about this? Because some stuff with these celebrities is just. I don't care who got a new Birkin bag. I don't care who baby mama got a new car.
I don't even. I just don't understand what. I was just talking to a friend the other day, and we were just like, I just never understood love. A guy showed you he loved, because somebody said a guy don't love you if he don't buy you a Birkin bag. And I'm like, damn, so you telling me my man don't like me?
If love was based on a Birkin bag, don't nobody in my life love me.
But
my
that's what these Instagram girls, celebrity girls are telling girls.
They are.
Because like when Cardi had her daughter one, which I don't understand, but when she got her daughter one, and then Sweetie had posted hers, and all the other little rapper girlfriends had posted theirs, and then they start telling girls that they man don't love them if they ain't got Birkin, and I'm like,
okay, but this is the superficial shit that got these girls out here being hoes for bags
and hair,
hoes for bags, hoes for hair. If love is supposed to be showed through material things, it's a whole lot of people lacking love.
Yes.
I'm sorry. It's a whole lot of people lacking love.
If that's the case, my man don't love me because we don't
never had nobody love me.
Yes, like we don't base our relationship on materialistic things and what he can do for me and what I can do for him. And, like, what?
I mean, yeah, I don't get it. I just need y'all women out there that's single. I don't know who's watching that's younger because I know a lot of y'all older women got it together. Some of y'all don't know either. But just know, y'all worth more than a Birkin bag. Y'all worth more than a car. That's material shit. And the real thing about all of that is a nigga could go spend $50,000 on a Birkin bag, but once it leave the store, it ain't worth shit.
It ain't.
So, I mean,
it ain't. Once you put something in that bag, it loses value.
So once it go out the door.
Yes, it loses so much value. So I'm like, what? Why do that make people?
You could buy a $50,000 bag now, but what you gonna resell it for when you walk out the door?
But the crazy part is he's gonna cheat with a bitch that would accept a purse from Ross.
That's
the crazy part.
And that's usually how it goes.
Like you think he loved you because he bought you $1,000, $3,000 purse, $5,000 purse.
Usually the $5,000 purse is
with your home girl. That ain't got nothing.
Yeah, and usually the $5,000 purse is to keep her quiet.
That's it.
Whole bags, yep. And they not giving them no money to put in them bags. You are definitely right. And I'm not finna be walking around with a $5,000, $3,000, $2,000 bag, and I'm broke. I ain't even got no gas money in it. Now that just don't make no
I
sense.
don't be understanding why they be having these $5,000 bag, but they have on $100 shoe. Like, bitch, you got on Jordans.
Okay, well, you know, for the same reason that they got a $5,000 bag with a Fashion Nova outfit.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
And Fashion Nova just robbing people.
They sell the same shit Rainbow sells.
Yes. Because I remember they used to have rainbow prices when they first came out, and then the celebrity had posted them and then same clothes.
So yeah, we're gonna take a quick commercial break. Quick. We'll be right back. Welcome back to Couch Conversations, Sisters Edition. I'm here with my sister, Miss Nika, aka Thaghettoview, and it's all about support. And for those of you that watch the show, you know she is our Couch Conversation sponsor. So it is nice to have her on the show tonight and not in the audience like she usually is. Unfortunately, Sai couldn't be with us tonight. She had a family emergency, and she might fall in before the show is over. But if not, she will be back next week.
Fall on in, Sai.
Yeah, Sai, fall on in. Let's see. Let me read some of these comments y'all putting up.
Hi, Tiara.
Make him buy you a 50K education so you could count that 50K. That part. Let me tell y'all, I've been reading where people have been gifting their spouses businesses, homes, investments and things like that for their wedding instead of the material stuff.
Yeah. That's smart.
One post I seen was, would you get mad if your husband paid off your student loans instead of buying you a wedding ring?
Girl, I might go buy him another wedding ring. He paid off my student
loans. If them student loans, they killing me.
Girl, I'll be over there like, baby, would you marry me again?
Hermes. Well, glad I got one with money in it. It didn't hold for it.
I got a good yes
purse. I get it.
It's all right.
I get it. When you can pay for your own, that's different. That's different.
Yeah, when you paying for your own, but when you paying just for a status, and they don't even be wife status.
Right. That part. I just be like, how y'all just got together?
And sometimes I think these kids just make too much money. Don't know what to do.
Don't know what to do with it because they be young and they just throw it away. A lot of them don't invest it.
They don't know about the struggle.
But yeah, when me and my husband got married, we talked about wedding rings and all that type of stuff. We talked about a big wedding, and we had a small wedding that me, him, and my mama and my grandmama paid for. We bought us some nice, cheap wedding rings, and we moved into a townhouse. That's what we did. I didn't want no big wedding and then be living in no little ass apartment with my 4 kids. So, you know. Hey.
Daddy did it.
Okay, I want to talk about the bag.
Hey, but you be having a lot of bags.
Okay. Now, this may or may not be a popular opinion, but I don't care. I'm going to tell you like this. I'll take the $5,000 bag, because some niggas won't get you nothing. $5,000 or not. So if he offer the bag, I ain't gonna go for it though. Let me get that right and real. I ain't for sale.
Right.
He couldn't afford the bag that I needed to make me go against my will.
That part.
Despite what people have said.
Right.
Okay. If he gonna buy you a bag with no strings attached. Okay, I'm this part I can see my internet going in and out. So, were they strings attached to the bag, or was it just a bag?
It'd be for status.
I mean, yeah, it's just a bag. You know, it's supposed to be for status. It's for clout chasers.
If he gonna buy the bag, take the bag. It can't hurt you if there's no strings attached.
I mean, but the thing is, I don't need to base myself or how much I'm worth based on the bag.
No, see, that's perpetrating the fraud. But what I was about to say is, you are not bought about it. If you could take a bag and go on about your business, you ain't bought, you ain't been bought, you're not for sale, etc., etc. If somebody just want to show some love, because see, I'm not good at taking gifts and stuff from people that I know going to expect something later.
Right.
I gotta know the bag is free and clear, like my car. I don't owe a payment of any sort with it.
Right.
If somebody just want to give you that, well, see, I know people like that, and I know people that can afford to do that. That don't still make me want the bag, but it can't hurt if it's just a bag and no strings attached. I'm just telling you who I am and how I'm wired.
Right.
And if you get financially strapped, hey, they got Pawn Stars out there in Las Vegas.
Pawn Stars ain't giving them no money. Now you got a $5,000 bag that they finna give you $500 for.
That part.
Okay. But if you ain't got no money, $500 is, and I'm just giving an opinion. Okay?
Can you stop trying to give wholesale instructions?
I never pawned anything, despite the fact that I have been stone broke. I still did not pawn my stuff because I had faith in God. Okay?
Told y'all she a true Christian.
and so, and yeah, everything didn't work out great like I thought it would in some areas, but I still trusted God. So part of me was feel, and I like whoever gave the example of the Hermes bag.
That was Tierra.
Okay, I love you, Tierra. I have never owned a Hermes bag. I'm not really that type of person. I've always been the person. Instead of giving me the $5,000 bag, can you just give me the
$5,000? I got some bills.
I have always had that mindset. Let me choose how I want to spend $5,000 if you're going to spend $5,000 on me, because I'll go and get me a bag from DD.
That part.
Right.
I just bought one.
Some of the places Lanika said, I'd be cool like that. And then I got $4,988.
She just spent $12 on the purse.
That part. Me. That's me. I got $20 at DD. Nice bag. Real thick leather. I'm just saying.
I would be happy with a DD's bag. DD's has some nice bags.
I got my Steve Madden bag from DD's. I paid $30 for it.
I see one.
I would be happy. Just give me the $5,000. Okay, the $5,000 would do me more good than the purse.
It really will.
I forget my purse at home.
Right.
And I change purses too much.
Not even a trunk. I stick my purse somewhere. I don't carry a purse, honestly.
Right. I don't either.
That $5,000 would do me some good. I could buy me. Okay, somebody mentioned something about Jordan. See, I could go get me some Jordans because I ain't live like that. I wore Walmart tennis shoes and I was happy. So I would take that $5,000 and spend a couple of $100 on my whatever. And now I'm looking into investing because see now I'm older. So I want to invest in Hermes. Rather than own the actual bag. Okay, good night.
Good night and call back. Okay. Okay. So I'm just not all about the bags and I got bags in my closet right now. I got like 3 or 4 Steve Madden bags. I got an Adidas bag. Come on in, Si. Come on in. I got an Adidas bag. Hell, I got bags I only didn't pay $50 for. And man, I don't even carry them. They just hanging in the closet, literally. We gonna move on over and let slide in.
She kind of
Yeah, it's not worth it.
It's
So
really finna be a hot mess. Cause
oh Lord. So we here for the second hour of couch conversations.
Now it's about to be. I'm really about to have two devils on the show.
Why I gotta be the devil?
Because the supportive, positive person gonna go all out the window.
Oh my God.
Messing with these two.
No. Because
me
I ain't
either.
said nothing about nobody you support. Just so you didn't have to say nothing. I ain't talking about none of these sorry ass baby artists today. You know what I'm saying? I ain't talking about your little punk ass homegirl with her sweet ass. You know what I'm saying? I'm being cool. All right, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just saying.
I like everybody.
She do, I don't. I'm not that sister that like everybody. Sorry.
None of my sisters.
She got her friends, and I got my friends, and we keep them separate.
None of my sisters.
Hello, everyone. Hello.
Hey.
I have made it for round 2.
Round 2. And here we go.
And here
Okay, so let me get back to some of these topics I done screenshotted.
Oh Lord,
Not the topic sheet.
Oh yeah, I got a whole topic folder.
I've been going crazy.
Okay.
I've been saying all kind of stuff off.
Okay, I just wanted to say this to y'all, and this is not even a topic. I just wanted to tell y'all this because I posted it, and I don't think y'all was paying attention. So I'm gonna tell you again. I don't like when people be saying they cute, okay? And you not as cute as you really are.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna need you to act your look.
Act your look.
And talk your look.
You can't be doing that because some parents be telling their kids when they little, like, you cute, you know.
Okay,
oh,
so
my
baby, excuse me.
You don't want to
Which goes to the next thing.
With confidence. Like, you can't just be telling people, oh, are you
but once they're over 18, they need to know where they're at so that when they get grown, we can reach out there.
Hold on, because this is about to be my next post, okay? Can we normalize calling these babies ugly when they really ugly? And stop telling them
that's what they should be at conception. That's like when they come out, that's when you're supposed to.
Like, I asked Sai a couple of weeks ago, are kids off limits? Because I just see people posting some ugly ass kids.
Yeah, you like.
Yeah, well, they can't help it though. They can't help it.
No, yeah, they can.
So
you know
they can.
You
can't help it.
You know look at your cutest.
But you can help sleep with.
well,
But on both parts, the dude be sleeping with some ugly bitches. Yeah. And the girls be sleeping with some ugly dudes.
Yeah, but
and
see,
then,
you know
then they come out with this little look at their baby. And
well, I just think that they be with them because of the money, maybe. You know, they like more than they just.
No, but
they like their personality, but they face. They over it. They over.
I don't know, but when you have
like the personality, so they be in love.
You don't know that
they have a kid. It don't be on purpose, but.
I knew my kids was ugly. I wasn't posting their damn pictures. They was funny looking.
I love my kids. Y'all wasn't ugly. Never.
My kids. No, I told
my nephew.
My babies look like
my mom. What's up, hey, mama?
Then they got married.
Sorry. Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
I have a couch confession.
Okay.
Lord.
Let's go.
Okay. I'm gonna talk about. Y'all talking about the little ugly babies and stuff.
I can see her coming.
Okay. My mama called me ugly. For most of my life.
Nanny! But she was lying. Nanny was being a hater.
Told me I was ugly. And so by the time I got up to old enough to date and stuff, the damage had been done. Oh wait, let me turn it down. The damage had been done. Now it affected me as I got in my 20s. She had told me I was ugly, and I believed her. And I had a big issue. And her and my best friend had a discussion about that because he finally told her one day that she had damaged me and I had a complex. Now, I'm going to tell you this. I'm not butt frog ugly. I know that.
At all.
but I still have issues of if I am ugly or not at times.
Okay, can I say something?
Yeah.
You okay? You comment on every picture I post. You be the first one talking about how beautiful it is and how pretty it is. So how can you comment on my pictures how beautiful I am and I look exactly like you? Let's talk.
I don't know. And I told you, okay, here's my next couch confession. I told you last week I went through what I thought was an ugly stage. This was just a couple of weeks ago. I could not look in the mirror. I may be a little dysfunctional. I could not look in the mirror at myself.
I'm glad to hear this because I would
But I think it still feels bad. My mama told me I was ugly because I was little. Now she told me every once in a while you're so beautiful. Okay, but it's too late now. You spent 60 years saying how ugly I was.
Okay, so what about all the other people that have told you you are beautiful? And then you always compliment your children and we look like you. So you don't see that we look like you?
Okay, so this is a double-edged sword. When guys are trying to talk to me, it works because my head ain't flipped by, ooh, you this, ooh, you that. Because I'm jacked up a little bit. So it don't faze me and turn my head probably like it would another person. I just look at them like, okay, and I might say thank you because I'm trying to do better.
All right.
And so it helps me in a way, and it may be a problem in another way. So that's why I try to, when I step out, I try to look the best I can be.
The best I can be. Lord have mercy.
I see y'all's faces.
Because we've seen you.
I want to say something.
No, because we've all seen you with makeup, without makeup, pure and natural, and all of that. So it's like we trying to figure out what you don't see that we see.
Okay, but I want to say something. Can I say something?
Say something.
Yeah.
So when you say that, all I hear is when you see those TV shows and they be like, I be calling her fat and ugly and trying to inspire her to get her makeup on and do her, you know what I mean? They really are downing them. You know what I mean? They're not really uplifting them like they said. But I think probably what your mom was doing was deflecting you from being fat.
Yes.
Basically. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make you ugly, knowing that you're beautiful, but she don't want to put too much in you to blow your head up, and now you outside thinking you beautiful, and now she got to snatch the back of your wig because you out there being fat. So
You're absolutely right.
It just it went so far left that she didn't put it in perspective of what she was trying to do. She just lived her life just saying it. You know what I mean? When you got older and when other people look at you and when you bear your kids, you know what I'm saying? You're beautiful. They're beautiful. You know what I mean? So I think it was just a case of just trying to keep you in your place without you veering off too far to the left.
Right.
I don't think it was more...
And it worked.
A little too much.
I'm going to tell you something.
Yeah, like a little too much.
Okay, so for instance, Grandma Mildred, rest in peace. We used to always, and I used to always tell her. She used to call Elaine ugly all the time. Now we all seen Elaine, and Elaine is one of the prettiest people walking around West Covina. Period. And I asked her one day because every time she would see me, she would tell me how beautiful I was, but everything about Elaine was ugly.
Dang.
So I asked her, I said, Grandma, how can you tell me I'm beautiful and tell Elaine she's ugly? She said, Elaine knows she's not ugly, but sometimes I just have to tell her.
Yeah, before she step out of the lane and think she's too cute. Then
right.
Slap her back to place.
So maybe that's what it was. Because, Nanny is up there Mildred age. And, maybe that's just their old school way of trying to keep you in and control you.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Well,
it worked in a way, like I said, because it don't turn my head, and I don't really think on all that. I just like to put on my makeup and do the best I can and walk out the door.
Okay, but how can I'm sorry. I got a question. How can you? Because I'm just still lost. How can you not think you pretty when all my friends in high school tried to take you to prom? Do you know how many times? No, I'm gonna be real. And see, I had a complex, and I'm gonna tell you why. See, now we get into some real couch confessions now. I had a complex because I grew up with dudes telling me they wish I looked like my mama.
Oh God.
Yeah. Like, but yeah, because you were always like the
prettiest thing. So it's like
well dressed, well spoken.
I'm gonna need you to pull it together, because Lord, I had to get over my because I had to get over my own complex of thinking I didn't look good enough because I didn't look like you. And you know, I went through a phase where I was like, Mom, I want to get my nose done like yours, and I want to do this because I was always told I would be prettier if I looked like my mama. Like my friends in high school was trying to take her to prom, like all that type of stuff. Yeah, so I'm just like, it's funny listening to this. It's really funny.
Yeah, it's like shocking.
The blind leading the blind.
Apparently,
blind leading the blind. Amen. Amen for a cane. Somebody get the spiritual cane out.
I want to get to the baby part. So I tried not to tell. I tried. Because I probably called your brother ugly today, but
he know better. He know he look like me. He know he not ugly.
Well, I think he just know without me even having anything to do with it. Not that he thinks he's so fine, but his self-esteem level is
yes.
I got low self-esteem either. I really don't. I don't think in my own head. And I get later what Danny was saying. Because she look at me sometime and go, oh, you're just so beautiful. Well, that's nice now. But I don't think people should I'm in the middle. Let me just say this and I'm going away. I'm in the middle. Because I don't think people should tell kids they too beautiful. Because they might not be, and I ain't trying to be funny.
They really try to be funny.
Yeah.
And I don't think you should tell them. I think there has to be a happy medium where you can let your child know that they are beautiful, and that beauty on the inside is more important than beauty on the outside, because the inside beauty will reflect on the outside.
Absolutely.
And as far as we mentioned kids being sexy.
Yeah, we talked about that like 2 weeks ago.
Tell their kids about their kids are sexy. The devil is a lie.
Yeah, I don't like
that. That's why that demon be trying to get at kids. Anyway, okay, I'm gone.
Okay.
She can come back.
Yeah, she's gonna call back.
Now you want to say
oh shit. Okay.
Might as well click the link. Be on the show.
Yeah, just next time, just click the link. Okay, let's see. That's still not right about. That's still mental and emotional abuse. Yeah, it is. It is. But you know what?
Yes.
A lot of people growing up, I've realized they didn't know no better. They did what they were taught. So this is where we come in and we have to break these generational curses of the mental abuse with our children, the physical abuse with our children.
Whooping and talking to them instead of just whooping and telling them to go to their room.
Yeah. So this is where the generational curses come in. I don't tell my kids they ugly. Andre, sometimes I play with him and I might tell him something about being ugly, and his response is always going to be, he looks just like me. So,
right.
You know, he knows how to shut that down real fast. Or he'll say something like, well, are you ugly? Because I look like you. And he do. He look like the chocolate version of me. So, yeah. Andrew, I've never called Andrew ugly. That wasn't slang. Because, like, now him older, I might be like, boy, get your ugly ass out of here. You know what I'm saying? But Andrew will get in the mirror and tell you, I'm sexy. Look at my eyes. Look at my hair. You know what I'm saying? He know he's a nice looking boy. He's heard it.
So, you can't tell kids nothing now because Instagram likes telling
Yeah, and see, let's talk about that. So
Instagram like telling me girl, so they
so yeah, everything now is judged by likes. I see.
Yes,
right.
That's likes and views,
and that's why they took all those likes off of Facebook because it's mentally
Instagram too. Yeah.
That's what I mean. Instagram, they mentally doing something to these kids, and they just got to have all these likes. They shut all them down.
My daughter running there like, "Oh, I got 100 likes," and I be like, "Girl, you ain't got 100."
That's Andre.
Right. Let alone likes.
And see, this is where
your friends got 3 different accounts.
This is where I've been talking to artists about social media because they quick to tell you I got 10,000 followers. Okay, but followers and fan base is different.
A whole total.
Because I go to your show and
you got 10,000 people on your Instagram, but you ain't got nobody at your show.
It's you and your baby mama.
Okay?
I've seen a lot of people have
it's you and your ride.
I'm going to keep it all the way 100.
That's how they mamas.
I'm going to keep it all the way 100. We went to Rick Hard birthday party. Rick Hard know how to put on the show. Shout out to the homie. He know how to put on the show. Okay?
7th and Westlake, 1 or 2.
But I'm looking at the artists. You showing up with your dude, or you showing up with your girl, and maybe one of your homeboys. 2 of the artists showed up with their grandmama.
I've seen
One showed up with the auntie.
I've seen it all.
Where's your fan base at?
That you keep hollering.
Don't tell me about your followers. Don't tell me about your followers.
That part.
I don't want to hear about your followers. I don't want to hear about your likes.
We want to hear about your
none of that.
You got ticket sales?
And I'm gonna tell you the new thing with the ticket sales. And this is why I didn't sell tickets at my shows. Just pay me. Matter of fact, and I'm gonna tell you how my shows were set up. But at the end of the day, I didn't sell tickets. Reason being, 90% of the artists don't sell them. They pay for them and then give them away to whoever can come to the show.
Right.
That's cheating.
That is.
You just bought your fan base.
Right.
You paid for the tickets and gave the tickets away.
Right.
Nobody paid to come see you. Right. Okay? So this was my thing with my shows.
They don't care that boy got a free ticket.
When I book you on my show, I'm going to charge you $15. That's all it costs. You're going to come up there and pay your $15. But you don't pay me to perform. You pay my DJ.
Right. That part.
So all of that, I want to be first. I want to be last. I want to be the headliner. I want to be in the middle of the show. Artists is with this bullshit.
Yeah,
artists is with this bullshit. Okay, let me tell you what I used to do. We got first come, first serve. So you want to be the headliner? Guess what? You better show up and pay the DJ and tell him you want to be the headliner. You want to be the opening act? You need to show up and pay the DJ and he will line your shit up.
Right.
So the later you get there, the worse slots you get.
Yeah. Everybody be gone by the time you get your ass up.
And then, at the end of the day, I don't have to pay the DJ out my pocket. The artist paid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But yeah, it's like, I don't give a damn about your likes.
Yeah. Because a
lot of them have likes with no talent.
Right.
That's no talent. And see, and that's another thing. You could buy likes. You could buy followers. You know what I'm saying?
That's why I'm like,
right. I'm over it.
I got 4,000 on Facebook, and how many be at the show?
That part. Because I'm down there at 5.
Ain't nobody worried about that. That's crazy. People crazy.
And the funny shit is, if you got 5,000 friends and you send out 5,000 invitations, you're going to probably have 100 people show up. Maybe.
If not 10.
Yeah, go back to that one.
Yeah, because I was really going, she said 5,000, I'm really going to say 5.
She was being too nice.
Right. 5 is what I was doing like it.
Shows that I be like,
I was trying to be nice.
Right, let me go back and tell Instagram, but then you go into their pictures, they be like 1 picture, 8 pictures. Really? 1 picture, 8 picture.
That's why.
Okay,
I see that person at the show that shows the whole audience why the damn person.
See, I do that too. I want you to see.
Because I be like, tell that, because you know how the artists be on the stage and they homie be on the stage, but they only show one part. I be like, turn the camera around. Turn the camera around. It's only 4 of us in here.
That's why I sound hollow in here.
One thing that I did appreciate about watching, because you know this year for New Year's Eve, everything was virtual.
Right.
So I watched the virtual show from the circuit. And they put on a show, they put on the show, right? Okay. And the host said, yeah, give a shout out to all 5 people in the audience. And they turned the camera around. It was 7 people there. so hard because I said he
Damn.
could have kept that to himself.
He really could. He could have just been.
Yes.
But for them
focused on
to
you,
pass, because I'm
and that's
thinking he
it.
was just being funny about the 5 people.
Right? No.
And if you, I don't know if y'all know about the Circa, Google the Circa Hotel and look at Stadium Swim. They have that whole Stadium Swim, and it was 7 people in there, and the camera crew.
And the camera.
And the camera crew.
But that's how it be like on reality
I
shows.
said, this is how people be looking at their shows.
But that's how it be like even on
Right.
reality shows.
In
They
real
be
life.
performing, I be like, it's not that many people in that special.
No,
On a reality
you know,
show, right?
yeah. And if you
They brought them
know
people up in there and told them to
Right.
go outside and bring
if
people
you
in.
notice, that's what I was about to say. If you notice when you watch the show, it be a lot of people from the show that they be trying to bring in, bring your homegirl, bring your family,
Right,
bring
exactly.
And they
So
stay
gonna be on TV.
they tell everybody in this one
One
little
place.
spot,
Right.
whatever you see, make it look like a
Yeah.
lot of people.
Exactly, just like a
And
movie.
I be like, I've seen it all. I've seen it all. I've seen it all.
all.
And I just be
Go
like, I'm not gonna waste my money for this shit.
Right.
I know it say those are extras, but yeah, that's because ain't nobody coming to see their ass. I'm just saying,
Like, not the real fans.
And
Yeah.
that's a shame that they extras. Extra what?
extras
Yeah.
to the show. Half of them don't be knowing what the fuck going on.
No, they was there at that event right
They
there.
just in here bobbing
They
their
probably don't even know
head.
they doing the movie, the TV show. They
That
didn't know
part.
at that moment.
That part.
I need these artists to have real fan base.
Honestly,
Yeah.
my mama said, honestly, that's the best part about the pandemic. If your audience is low, you have a good excuse now.
Right, to keep the camera on you and be focused only on you. And that's it.
That is a good excuse, though. It
Yeah,
really is.
the best one. Quarantine.
Quarantine. And I noticed everybody been blaming everything on COVID and quarantine.
Man, I think you should have a bigger fan base that you just everybody sitting in the house.
Yeah.
Right, it should be growing somebody.
I think you should have a bigger fan
Exactly.
That's
base.
been my thing.
30 people instead of 3 people.
Growing some artists.
Your social
fan
media
base.
can be popping because all you doing is being in the house or in the studio.
Doing videos, taking pictures, in the studio.
Yeah.
That's
Writing,
when you
creating.
can be able to. That's when you can really get to talk to your fans.
Yeah.
Right.
Doing a making
I'ma
a
tell you
quarantine
something.
song.
And this is what I've noticed during the quarantine. I know y'all have noticed, and I'm pretty sure y'all have too out there. During the quarantine, I've started some things and let them go. Artist development, I still do, but you have to book it. I don't do the classes anymore.
Mm-hmm.
The artists think they bigger than these people that's already out.
Yeah.
Now, if you already done went platinum and you got a house and you already doing this and you could book a tour and sell out Madison Square Garden, but you can still have time to get on social media, interact with your fans, grow your fan base, and do all of this, I can't understand why these niggas that can't even go local can't do this.
Right. Local.
They have a
I walk in
problem.
places and people think they are like they can't
Hot
speak.
stuff. Hot
Yeah,
stuff.
they
Right.
won't.
Right.
I've noticed artists
Oh my
don't
God.
respond to messages on social media.
Yeah. Oh, talk to my manager.
Right.
Your manager,
You got 20
Your
followers.
sisters? You was gonna talk to your auntie?
And them were the artists I passed by.
okay, and then I'm about
Them
to
were
put
the artists I passed by.
I'm about
If
to
you
put an
don't
artist
know
on blast
your
tonight
song, then
because
I
I
can't-
had artist drama this week. So let's just put it out there.
Let's go.
Oh my God.
So somebody found me on Google.
Oh yeah, let's put it out there.
Oh yeah.
You
I
found
told you
me.
these devils on my shoulder.
You found me on Google.
I didn't
That
find
means you had to type some stuff in and do something and find me. Just call my cell phone. Okay? So that means you clicked on some stuff to get my cell phone, or you clicked on the call button on Google. Okay. You called me.
calls on you.
I meet with you, have a conversation with you, talk to your parents because you grown, but you ain't grown.
Hey.
Talk to the
Grown, but
team.
you ain't
Me and
grown.
people
What that
go
mean?
meet with you, get you a plan going, and then you call me 3 days later and ask me for references.
Then you put people on the phone asking extra questions that you should.
I didn't even get to that part, but yeah. Then you put somebody else on the phone to tell me that they need to see that I'm credible. They need a list of my references. First of all, you found me on Google. So if you need a list of my references, you was on the right place when you was on Google.
To get the questions answered. All the questions you need was right there when you found me in the first place.
Do you know how much time I invested into putting myself on Google, Manta, Business Index,
What? Black people meet.
LinkedIn, Facebook, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube? I'm on every social media platform that you could possibly want to find. And I have a website.
To get to my...
Let me shut up.
What I do.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm sorry, y'all.
That's just like these people right here
that artist
and they don't read everything on the flyer.
They got a fan base.
Don't have a fan base, a song, a nothing, a image, a nothing, and a nothing.
People really need to humble themselves because they don't know what
nothing
they
and a nothing.
Pass by.
Right.
What?
Okay, I want to ask y'all this question.
It's hot mess.
I've been having this in here, and I've been wanting to ask this, Mama. I know you watching, and I got this specifically for you. I want to know if you suddenly became a millionaire. Do you feel like you have to take care of your family? The whole family?
Hell no.
Okay,
That's
now,
an answer.
my mama, I laugh because I say this for her, but my mama has this joke, and she tells us if she wins any type of lottery, any type of money, any type of anything, she is going to claim it anonymously. So the funny shit was, I don't know if y'all seen last year. Okay, so wait a minute. Did y'all see last year somebody hit the lotto and claimed it in the screen mask?
Damn.
I was all in my mama text messages. Mama, is that you in the screen mask claiming your lottery money? Because you said if you ever hit the lotto or any type of lottery, you was going to be in there and you was going to be anonymous.
Yeah, because that's what I'm doing.
Mama, was that you? Okay, just so happened it was during the time that my mama was having some me time and she wasn't answering the phone.
Okay. So I
really started going like, Mama, where you at? Mama, you not answering the phone. I needed her to tap in because I wanted to know what she gonna take care of the whole family.
My answer is no. And since she went and says he went in there with the mask, with the screen face on, I'm gonna go in there with a fat cow mask on.
Oh my God! So let me tell y'all how I feel.
Cash cow,
and I'm gonna be real, okay? I think I might have mentioned this before on the show early on. I appreciate the circle, okay?
Mm-hmm.
The circle is a group of friends that look out for each other. That's the only way I can describe it, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I've noticed being in the circle, everybody has got money at different times, right?
Right.
So in the in-between, it's always been a taking care of the person without in the circle.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Right. We all in the circle and one person ain't got it and everybody
pitches in. Okay.
To make sure they get it.
I love that because everybody in the circle, when they get money, they look out for the circle.
Absolutely.
So I appreciated the fact that somebody in the circle, after coming through, because I look out for my friends. You know what I'm saying? And I had a conversation with one of my friends about something they was going through. I appreciated the fact when they bounced back, they came over, threw me some money, and was like, hey, my nigga, you want to go have some drinks? Let's go to dinner on me.
Right.
That type of shit.
Right.
That's why I love the circles. Okay? I appreciate that type of stuff and that type of friendship.
Right.
Now, I can't do that with some family members.
Right. Oh,
okay?
my God. I know a bunch of them that I can't do it.
I have issues lending money to people. Let me tell y'all something. I'm putting people on blast tonight. Fuck everything. I'm putting people on blast, okay?
Oh, Lord.
Damn.
I got motherfuckers that call themselves celebrities that owe me money, okay? Not one, a couple, okay? A couple of people that call themselves celebrities. They out here doing shows. They out here doing tours. They out here handling their business, but they can't pay me my motherfucking money. Now.
Ouch.
I have a problem with that.
Is there something here for me to drink?
Whoa. Girl, let me get you a shot glass. I have a problem with that.
Yeah, I got a problem with it too. Because you ain't going to be.
Because first of all, let me tell you something.
My money now.
I'm not a fan. Okay?
Yeah.
I might respect your music, your career, what you've done, but I'm not a fan.
Right.
Okay?
Never.
Now I'm going to keep it real. I'm a fan of Danny Boy. Okay?
Okay.
I've always been a fan of Danny Boy.
Okay.
Danny Boy could sing the heavens down. Okay? And I am a fan of Danny Boy. If you know me and Danny Boy's relationship, it is a rocky, shitty mess. We are the same sign. We are exactly alike. We bicker, fight, fuss, don't talk for 3 months, and then we back in love. Right. Me and Danny have a treacherous Love-hate relationship, okay? But I am a fan of Danny through all of that. Not only am I his friend, I am a fan. If he called me right now and said, can you help me with something in my career? I got you. You know what I'm saying? But these other motherfuckers that owe me money,
I can't.
that claim they doing this, that, the third, the fourth, and the fifth.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Getting dual citizenships and all this type of shit. Doing immigration law. But you can't run me my money.
Oh, Lord.
I'm going to need y'all to get together.
Oh, Lord. Can you be about to make a call name?
Call his name.
I don't have to call nobody name.
You say, oh, boy. Oh, never mind.
I ain't got to call nobody name. If they watching, they know I'm talking about them.
Lord.
She talking about you.
And they probably ain't watching, but they woman probably is.
Well, she talking about him.
I'm talking about
that nigga right there. Hey.
I don't get it. I don't get it. But yeah,
hey, if it's confusion, yeah.
If I win, I'm telling y'all straight up,
I'm out.
I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna still
on virtual.
Hold up.
Everything y'all been.
Hold up. I'm gonna still have my little apartment over here, paying figures his little rent. I'm gonna still show up and be in couch conversations in front of this green screen in this apartment every week.
Yes.
And I'm gonna be living somewhere else. I might need to stay.
All y'all gonna see in the background.
Right.
I'm gonna still drive my little Kia.
Right.
I'm gonna be pulling up in my little Kia.
Okay.
I'm gonna have my little Tesla and Maybach for the weekend. For the house when I leave town. Okay? Ain't nobody gonna know I got no money because my kids already spoiled and already get what they want. So their lifestyle ain't gonna change anyway.
Right. Exactly.
Nah.
They're gonna move to a new room.
So you know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna feel obligated to take care of nobody but my children. And hold on, I'm letting y'all know this now. So I don't know who's watching. Please don't be offended. Okay? I'm just letting y'all know. I'm not obligating myself to take care of nobody but my children.
That's it.
My mother.
Sometimes.
My grandmother. And my brother. And let me be specific about my brother, Donye. Okay? First of all, let me get on your head, okay? That's not right, I take care of you. Donye, he on the path to doing his own shit anyway. Okay? At the rate you going, we gonna do it together. So I ain't even worried about you. I ain't worried about you.
I never do it. We always together.
So, you know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, like,
I go
if I get the money,
we together. We together. It don't matter what it takes.
It's gonna be one way.
I'm not when you coming. When you coming, I'm girl.
When I got ready to come to Vegas, she was calling me the whole way. And then when I showed up the movie and she was waiting for me, I was like,
girl, even when even in Texas, I was like, bitch, you coming?
She got a girl out in the morning that was getting me at the house talking about, girl, where you at? Girl, you on the highway, girl? I was like, girl, I'm gonna be there by 4 o'clock. Well, girl, I'm gonna pull up. I was like, Lord have mercy.
You know, like, cause I know this is the sister that's gonna move. If I move, she move. Like my other sister's gonna be like, bitch, you on your own, God.
See you later.
Call me if you want something.
Let me just say this.
But
This is why I feel comfortable. Cause she'll leave. We like from kids, we've always talked about traveling, moving around, not being in one place.
Right.
So she's the one that will go first because she'll jump and move faster than me.
Yeah.
I gotta think about it. She ain't gonna think about it. She gonna be like, hey, I'm gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But she'll scout the area.
Cause I like
so Danielle, you wanna come where I'm at? Hey, this is what's going on out here.
Right.
And if you want to move, you do this,
Right.
So she scouts.
Right.
So then it gives me the opportunity to be like, well, let me think about it.
Right.
Yeah. If it's something I like. Like Texas, that was an adventure.
And see, and that's how I feel, because I be like, you never know. So just go.
Texas was an adventure.
Like, you only get one life. And then I be like, I'm never gonna be stuck trying to think about like, damn, I should have won. Like, I don't want to live that. I never want to feel like that. So I be like, if it don't work out, California ain't that far to go back. Like, whatever.
Right, exactly.
Like, but and shout out to my mama, because my mama moved me away and moved me back home. Thank you, mama.
Moved all the way to Texas.
And came back and got me what I wanted the most.
I was like, she's so nice because my mama was like, you made a decision, right?
My mama My mama drove me there with my stuff, made sure I was settled in, bought whatever I needed.
Damn.
Went back home.
College.
Yeah. And then when I said, "Mama, this ain't working out. I want to come home," she was on the first flight to Texas. Yes.
That's why she like she is.
I went to Bakersfield. I didn't like it. She came and got me.
Yeah, how long was you there?
Bakersfield, like a year.
That's the only
It's
place
too
we
hot.
didn't go
Like,
together.
It was
That's
country,
that's
hot.
that's
Yeah.
no man's
It was
land.
like, woo,
I'm like, that's really no man's land. No,
Right.
good.
So disrespectful.
Yeah,
You'll be
but
back.
So disrespectful.
the heat.
I
Oh my
kept
God.
telling her,
It was
you'll
a
be back.
different kind of heat than Vegas.
Yes. Yeah, it was
It's
worse than
country.
Texas.
Oh my God, it's country. Like, yeah, Texas was more city than Bakersfield. I thought Bakersfield was California, so it was gonna be
Right. Still California.
no.
That's worse than
Yeah, so but
That's hilarious.
it's life is an adventure. You know what I'm
It
saying?
is.
Right.
I've always felt like you should live the dash.
It really is. Right.
I've never been one to hesitate. I'm very spontaneous.
Right.
Like like when I moved to Texas, I did it in less than 30 days. She sent me the application. I sent it back with the money. She said, "Okay, come on, girl," and I left.
Come on, girl.
You know what I'm saying? When I came here, I decided, okay, in 2 weeks I'm leaving. My mom was like, "When you leaving?" I'm like, "Next week."
Yeah.
Once I make up my mind to go, I'm going.
Yeah, because then once you start telling people, then they start putting
Doubt in your mind,
Right,
trying to
exactly.
discourage
I'm
you.
like, girl, it's your life.
You ain't no
Only
one,
get
girl.
one. Just
Right,
take the
for sure.
chance. Like,
I
you
mean,
either gonna make it work or you not.
Right.
everybody know in my family, I'm the
Only in the middle. That's it.
daredevil.
Yeah.
You know,
You are.
I'll do stuff that won't nobody else do. I'll move places won't nobody else go. I'll try shit won't nobody else try.
Right.
I don't think twice about it. I don't feel
Right.
shit about quitting my job.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Everybody else, and I'm not just
So
talking about my
hesitant.
family just around me.
Mhm.
It's not they're hesitant. They are real bonded to security.
Mm-hmm.
Your
Right.
9 to 5 is security.
Right.
You
Your
know, for a
house.
fact, in 2 weeks, you're going to get a check.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You buy a house, that's security.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You
Your
know you're
car,
going to be here.
Right.
I'm not like that.
Yeah, she ain't.
Right.
Fuck this job.
Yes, she like
Okay.
that.
Right. Yeah. That's the part. That's the one. That's
Excuse
the one.
me.
Right there.
Quick, fast, and hurry. I'm going to clock out and I'm going to go home and y'all have a nice time and find somebody to replace me on the way out.
Damn.
Yes.
Oh, I have no problems with it. And that's why I'm the different one. It's like, damn, you quit your job again, so how you going to pay your rent? I'll figure it out.
Right. One way or another, bitch.
You know what I'm saying? One way or another. But then that's what kind of pushed me into being an entrepreneur because I never wanted to work for nobody. Never. I never wanted to work for nobody.
Right.
I go work, get a couple checks, and I'm out.
Right.
That,
They get a couple.
I get a job for Christmas, and I'm out. You know what I'm saying?
That.
I've never wanted to work for nobody.
They holiday shop, holiday get jobs on the holiday.
So it was just a matter of me finding my path, and now that I'm on it, and I've been on it for a little while, you know what I'm saying? It's okay, but just like my 20s, oh my God, I was like the wild child. Like, honey, she need to get her life together. She ain't gonna never. Oh my God, oh my God. I should call my grandma. She'll tell y'all, I'm 42, y'all. She'll tell y'all I lived with her for 30 years. She gonna say, are you ever moving out? Are you ever moving out? I will move out for like a year and then come back home just because I could.
Right.
I don't want to pay rent no more. This ain't working out.
I'm coming back.
Or I might find somewhere that I like, and then my grandmama gets sick or my granddaddy gets sick. If they get sick, I'm giving up everything. I'm gone.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it was always them type of situations.
Right. That made you
But,
give up everything.
man, I tried to stay home long as I could.
Ah.
And now my son there. I'm like, go, baby, stay home, because I ain't coming back.
Right.
I finally done left now. I done got to taste the freedom.
Full-fledged freedom.
I got to taste the freedom. I don't think I'm coming back, baby.
yeah, they have been loving it.
Oh,
She's been loving this so far.
I've been
You
doing
know
it
what?
for
I have been loving Vegas. I've been here 5 years, which is a stretch for me because I haven't left California and stayed gone 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
So I really do. Actually, next month it'll be 5 years. I really like it here. It's been an experience. It's been humbling.
Mm-hmm.
I've had to find myself
Mm-hmm.
because people will test you with who you are.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All day long.
Especially
You don't know me, so
Oh,
I ain't
yeah.
nobody. See, people will test you like that. So I've had to
Right.
find myself and find me a happy medium on how to
Right.
deal with people.
Right. How to come at people the right way. Let
Right.
them know who you are.
So, yeah, this whole experience has been interesting. It's been good for my career. It's been very good for my career. I thought my career was doing good in LA, and I was iffy about coming to Vegas, but nah, it's been a good move. So yeah, I like Vegas, but if I win some money, my mama got to move to Vegas. I'll move her to Centennial Hills or something.
Yeah, that's
Put her in
what
like
I'm
a 5 or 6 bedroom house. Put my
That's
grandmama on the
what
other side. Throw Andrew off in the garage or something. A back house. I don't know. But I would have to move all of them here. My grandmama would just have to like keep her house out there and just be content with living here. Because I know that's her ties to California. Is her house.
Right.
Good luck on Nanny.
Good luck.
Good luck.
Nanny ain't leaving her house.
If she don't have to live, if she don't have to sell the house, I'm pretty sure she'll
Nah,
leave it for a little while. As long as she can go back and check on it and stay there.
Well, probably.
Okay, I'm just being hopeful.
Older people.
I'm being hopeful.
Yeah, they want to stay.
Everybody else might be able.
We know she ain't leaving that house. I'm trying to be
Love
hopeful.
that house.
Oh Lord, the show that went by fast.
Everything ain't.
Especially
With Nanny, like, if she goes somewhere, it ain't gonna be home.
Right.
So
she was like one of my mom's house.
Yeah, it ain't gonna last that long.
Right.
Yeah, but I would have to do something for her. But she would have to leave Cali.
She just have to have.
You would have to have
she
a
just
lot
know
of stuff
she have her spot here. That would
make
ease her mind, but she ain't going.
Her niggas say just get her a house and let her know she got it. She can come visit when she want to.
She can come home anytime. You got 2 homes, Grand.
Okay, y'all. The show is over. Oh. 2 hours went by fast as hell.
Yes.
Okay, y'all. So let me give all my little shout outs. Thank you to Miss Nika for coming in. If you would like to support the show, make sure you cash app us. D Barnes CEO or She So Bossy 3, and all your donations go to Couch Conversations, our set, and props and things we need in the studio. If you ever come over, you will see that stuff is growing, and my living room is literally turning into a studio. So you can always cash app us to support. Thank you again to Little Jazz for the green screen. We appreciate you. And I'm trying to see, because he called me today, so we don't know what he contributed next, but we'll see next week what else he got for us. Make sure you tune in every Thursday to Couch Conversations with Cy and Danny and Nika in the audience. Every Thursday at 8 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Also follow us on Facebook or Instagram at Couch Conversations Live. Also on YouTube, DMEG Radio. Thank you to everybody watching on YouTube, and thank you to all Miss Nika's watchers as well. They've been supporting tonight. Make sure if you want to contact us, you can reach us at 702-684-2084. Live. All right. Thank you to my mom for calling in. Thank you to everybody that commented, watched the show. Thank you to our sponsor and special guest. It's all about support printing, Miss Nika, aka Thaghettoview.
Let me show y'all my hoodie.
Yeah, let y'all see the hoodie.
So y'all can know.
It's all about support. This is Support Tuesday. She does Support Tuesdays on Tuesdays on YouTube. Thaghettoview on YouTube. With an A, not an E. Yes. Thaghettoview on YouTube, and she's right before DMEG Spotlight. So make sure you support her as well, because she supports us. Absolutely. And special thanks to everybody. Shout out to Nadia, our new sponsor from Drippin' Jewels by Nadia. And we will be announcing a new sponsor next week. So make sure you stay tuned for that. If you would like to be a sponsor, make sure you contact us. Once again, 702-684-2084. We are always looking for sponsors to contribute to the show and to the set. And thank y'all again for watching. It's been an amazing night with y'all. And thank y'all. I just want to say thank y'all. We love y'all. Share, follow, tag a friend. All right. And see y'all next week. Thank y'all and have a divine night.
Peace.